Good morning, guys. It is June 23rd, and I'm back to do your daily collective and see what the energy for the next 24 hours brings for you guys. I heard slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. I think this has to do with like concentration, maybe how concentrating on something rather than speeding through it or trying to just get something done to get it done. I think a more methodical approach to whatever it is you're doing is going to be key to your, I'm hearing key to your success. So a methodical approach, a well thought out plan, nothing, don't cut corners. All right, no cutting corners. So, and I'm saying this week, I want to say this week, not just the next 24 hours. I want to say this week, don't cut any corners because it's going to come back to bite you if you do. Yeah, no cutting corners. Stay the course. That's what I'm hearing. Stay the course. I think you got good things lined up for you if you stay the course. And you're going to get exhausted. I'm hearing exhaustion. But fight through that. Try to fight through it. And like, don't cut corners because of exhaustion. You're going to have to go back and undo things if you do. And it's just going to make you more exhausted. So try to look at it like that. If you're already tired, imagine doing even more work, even more tired. You know, it's like muscling through whatever it is you need to muscle through in order to get it done. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see what comes up. And, you know, the messages that I start the reading off with, those could just be additional messages or they could tie into the cards. Yeah, I never know until I lay the cards out. All right. There's a card in this deck that I'm not sure what it is, and I hope it don't pop out because I really don't know what this card's meaning is. I could look it up, but I never do. All right. Collective. Six of Wands. That's the idea, the victory. Victory behind hard work, something that muscling through something, you know. There's that's the goal. That's the main focus. Ace of Swords. Justice. And the Sun. I mean, shit. Can it get better than that? Six of Cups. So this is something that I think you've had in the works for a while now, especially with that Six of Cups, because the Six of Cups is a nostalgic energy. So it's either something that you've planned out for a while, something that you've been thinking about for a while, or something that's been in the works for a while. I think you've gotten a clear idea on how you want to see this thing unfold. This could also be communication with other people. This could also be co-creating. Co-creation. Yeah, that could also be a thing. Wow, you got all good cards here. So underneath that Six of Cups was the Prince of Swords. Again, that communication coming in. This could be collaborating with somebody. This could also be online work or communication through online resources or through social media or whatever. It could also just be communication in general. But the Six of Cups, there's balance being brought to this. I mean, the Six of Wands, there's balance being brought to this. So whatever this is that you've been working on, there's balance being brought into it with the Justice. And I think that's the methodical approach. In order for the scales to be evenly balanced, there has to be, all right. So before the Six of Wands, right, you've got the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is messy. That's a messy energy. There's confusion with that. I mean, you're just you know, when you look at the Six of Wands, you see a lot, five people, the Five of Wands. You see five people just swinging their wands with no clear direction, you know? And I think once that gets organized, right? Like you take each person, you step them, you put them up, separate them, and you ask them what the hell they're flailing for. They can't even tell you. They don't even know, and so there's a more methodical approach to whatever this is. And if you stay the course and don't give up on what it is that you're working on now. Do not give up on it, because look, we've got the sun here. I feel like patience is also required, because in order to stay, focused, in order to stay methodical in your approach, and I think methodical is the key word here. That's why I keep using it. In order to, I lost my train of thought. In order to find the balance in this, in order to get the results that it is that you're looking for, methodical. I keep saying that. And at the bottom of the deck, again, we've got temperance, balance, finding, again, with the Justice card, it's balance. It's all about balance and a methodical approach. Because if you want to see the results of this, and I'm saying for the week, because this is going to take longer than just 24 hours, for sure. But this is something that you've been working on for a while. And you leave the reading with the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Sun, and the Temperance. Temperance is a balance, right? You may have to be coming together with some people in order to get this done, and some of you don't. But balance. And if you can stay the course, and if you can stay adamant about working on this, I'm telling you, that doesn't get better than this. The 10 of Cups is your happily ever after. The 9 of Pentacles is your independence. And the Sun is, well, that's the happiest card in the deck. Nothing can take you down off this cloud once you get there. That's what you're heading toward. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's dope. All right. So I'm going to pull some tea leaf cards for each of these piles. I have 2 piles. Peace and harmony. An exciting event. What the heck? Do you know how many cards are in this deck? It's like 100-something cards in this deck, if not more, maybe 200. All right. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to your health. And good news. What the heck? I'm going to grab the other side of the deck, because there's more, and pull some more. This is awesome. What was that? Lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah, I think that's the other thing, too, is, if you can stay balanced and approach this in a patient way, whatever this is you're working on, and you could be working on anything, right? But whatever this is that you're working on, patience is definitely required, because without patience, you wouldn't be able to pace yourself through this. And if you're stressed out and high strung, you lose your train of thought. You make mistakes, you forget things, and so I think, I'm telling you, methodical is the word of the day. I keep wanting to say that word. Take notes. Make a list. This is a good time for you. This is a really good time for you. period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I think that's the past. Like, I think, okay, this could be a frustrating time, which is why, you know, I was saying that, you know, exhaustion or, you know, don't give up on this. Whatever it is, don't give up. Do not give up. As frustrating as it may get, don't give up on it. That wouldn't be wise. You would kick yourself in the ass if you gave up on this, whatever it is. And I keep saying whatever it is because it's general, right? So this could be love, money, home, whatever, you know. Yeah. See, I think that what could get in the way is, okay, so all last week we were talking about letting things go, giving things up, you know, walking away from things that don't work for you. And if you allow yourself to be consumed in that and in the stuff that you don't have anymore, we got heartache over what you no longer have. And I really think that has to do with what, you know, so far up to this point, what these collective readings were about. And that was, you know, giving things up, walking away from things that are not healthy from you. That was the theme all last week. And I think this week it's having patience with yourself, learning to breathe. Breathe. You have everything you need. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Don't be too shy or too prideful to ask for help or to ask for guidance. You know, you might need it, but it doesn't matter. You got such good things coming up. I think that if you could see what you have coming, none of that stuff would get in your way. It's when you can't see it that it becomes an issue, you know? Or the panic or worry sets in because you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But if you've been working on something and you are like, if you're experiencing what it is that I'm talking about, don't give up. Even if you can't see it yet, don't give up. Let your weird light shine bright. See? Yeah, don't give up. Stop, and at the bottom of the deck, stop obsessing and start impressing. You have good things coming your way, and if you give up now, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. So don't do that. That would be a mistake. All right? So I hope this helps, guys. And listen, I'm going to be on TikTok now. So I think you can find it under Kim's Butterfly Effect. And if not, it's my TikTok handle is at Kimberly Douglas 0. So Kimberly, Kimberly, Douglas, Douglas, and the number 0, all lowercase. So I'm going to be up on TikTok doing live readings. And so if you'd like to join me there, I'd love that. All right. In the meantime, take care of you especially, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.